just...
Okay, so what's good, gang-a-lang? But before we start our mandated program of Polychromatic Zero, we have a public service announcement for all the Battlebricks fans watching. So recently, this guy, Toxic Low 5, who is actually one of my favorite Battlebricks YouTubers, like he's just super funny, has sent his squadron of fans who just believe this man calling Fancy Martyr problematic and saying that all the people going along with, you know, her Yuri jokes are adult men. Like, this guy's just LARPing. This guy's just lying so much. Like, Fancy Martyr is not problematic. She's probably not. Let me, hold up. Can't really do this stuff, that well on stream. But you know what? If I go to Fancy Martyr's recent post and click on newest, well, that's it's just, you're 13, it's copy and paste. Just his fans. Straight up attacking Fancy Martyr because, oh, she's 13 and she's joking about Yuri, and, like, she probably doesn't mean it in a bad way. She probably doesn't mean it in the overly, you know, suspicious way. She probably just means it as in lesbian couple. But you all are out here straight up attacking her. Just straight up attacking her with the same gosh darn excuses. I don't know how to explain this. I'll make a separate video defending Fancy Martyr because this genuinely ticks me off so much. How someone can just straight up call this person problematic and get their fans to talk about some, you shouldn't be joking about that, like, okay, that's it, we're gonna practice the, you know, the stuff now. But it's sticking me off, man. I'm definitely gonna make a video defending Fancy Martyr because I hate the amount of people all of a sudden hating on her for just like some tiny thing that barely even matters, bro. Like us as a Battlebricks community has stooped to a new low, bro. Honestly. Also, what is this message? What's this new Roblox? Why is it saying say hi to everyone playing now, bro? Like, no, we are here to practice soul crushing, bro. I am not saying hi to everyone playing right now. Also, sorry that I'm not happy. I just got super mad over the Fancy Martyr situation because not because I am one of the people siding with Toxic Low 5, but because I am one of the people siding with Fancy Martyr. Because why the hell are people attacking a straight-up child just for making some slightly questionable jokes? Like, we get it, bro. We get it, Brody. It might not be that appropriate. But, like, hi, welcome to the stream. Ignore what I'm yapping about. Yo, thanks. I was just talking about something Battlebricks related and some drama happening in the Battlebricks community. Specifically between Toxic Low 5 and Fancy Martyr. I'm gonna drop a video going more in depth about it. So sorry that I'm not that energetic this stream. I will try. I will really try, but I just hate this tower so much, bro. Oh my, like, on Planet Crane, this tower sucks. On Planet Crane, this tower sucks so much, bro. Like, it doesn't suck as much as some of my previous grinds, such as Thanos Tower Classic. But I will definitely say that. Oh, what was that lag spike, bro? Anyways. Right now I'm just practicing because every single Polychromatic Zero stream, since you're new here, every single stream starts off with one practice run, and then I do the real thing for like 2 hours. So yeah, we got a decent structure going, you know? Why am I doing so good in the flipping practice run? Like, this ain't even the real tower. And I'm doing better than I was for a decent chunk of last stream. And I'm doing a bit better than I was for a decent chunk of last stream. Like, that's insane. It's insane how this tower is just a roller coaster. Every single Ito stream just feels like a roller coaster, because it's the first run where I get to either 7, 8, 9, or 10. Then I become mopped for like an hour, and mopped here means just loop failing the first 4 floors, and then after that I lock in and make it to like a new best. That's how it went last stream. And I want it to be like that this time around. Except I don't want it to be a new best, I want it to be me hopefully winning, because this tower is not the best. That's all I'm gonna say. This tower is not the best. Far from the best. Because the best tower is, I honestly don't know. There's a whole lot of gems in this game, if we're being for real. But it's definitely not most soul crushings in this game, because most of the soul crushings absolutely suck to grind. Oh, that was close. I'm just locked in for no reason whatsoever. I'm just locked. Or like I'm kind of locked in. I'm probably just speedrunning, kind of. I'm just automatically speedrunning, bro. god, this part that sucks very bad. Also, once again, sorry for being so quiet. I'm just thinking about all the garbage going on with the Valorant community right now. Okay, cool. But I'm gonna be a bit quiet this stream just because I made a public service announcement before I actually started playing this stream. Because if you've watched Balbrick's YouTube in like the past hour, you would know that recently Toxic Low 5 has made a video calling out Fancy Martyr for being problematic and how all of her fans are also apparently problematic, all just because they make Yuri jokes. And his reasoning, her fans were most likely grown adults trying to get her to draw suspicious stuff, and that is far from the truth. I believe that all the people asking her to draw, the funny Yuri art, or just like, going based off of the fact that she really likes joking about that stuff, which I see no problem with that. And also, they're probably in the same age range as Fancy Martyr. And I watched the video thinking that was going to be a video calling out some of Fancy Martyr's viewers, which that makes sense. I've seen some stuff on posts of her channel. But straight up going after Fancy Martyr and calling her problematic is insane. Like, I'm gonna make an entire separate video on it just so I can get it off my chest. But I swear, if any one of my fans or one of the people, yeah, bro, is a grown adult fuming over the fact that a teenager is making jokes about something that he views as suspicious, even though we all know that Fancy Martyr probably does not mean any bad with the jokes. And that has caused all of Fancy Martyr's community and comments in the past hour to be absolute hell on earth to look at. Because it's all just Toxic Low 5 fans, kind of attacking Fancy Martyr, telling her to stop making the jokes. And you know what I say? Go ahead. If you find it funny and if it makes you happy, I do not see no problem with it. Wait, why am I saying that even though I've said some, actually, we're not gonna go over that. It's just an opinion that I have. By the way, I was referencing the fact that I don't really particularly like Therians and Fictionkins, or really anyone that believes that they were someone or something else in a past life and proceeds to drag that on. Well, yeah, I'm gonna just stop yapping about random stuff. Yeah, true. Finally, someone else agrees with me, because I feel like all his fans are just grazing over the parts where he called Fancy Martyr problematic and drawing all the accusations at our community. And I think all they see is just, oh, the Google definition. The Google Fancy Martyr does not mean the Google definition, most likely. Oh my god, bro. ticks me off. A new month, a new Battlebricks drama at this point. Cause May was Lil Doomed Chud. June was all the new Lil Doomed Chud accounts popping up. July was the entire Blood TVV garbage, and in my opinion, he was the worst of them all. And now with August, we have people going out of the way to harass Fancy Martyr. What an amazing community! Yep. And Toxic Low 5 said, please don't harass Fancy Martyr. And despite that, everyone that I've seen in Fancy Martyr's comment section in the past hour is just telling her to stop making these jokes. Like, just stop. Like, bro. Radar. Brethren. Calm down. Just because it's some jokes that you don't like. Like, just, you might as well just say that you're homophobic at that point. Anyways. Yeah. Patch 3 happened. But something bad happened with patch 3. Because they patched my funny clock cheese. I can't use the funny clock cheese on 3-star Chronos anymore. Because they patched it. They straight up patched it. You can't cheese the clock watches anymore. And I hate that. Because I use that method all the time. To actually beat just the Chronos, I'd have to beat real soon. Except I actually won't because it's stupid clock. Actually, a really good way to do that. Yay! Yo, you're at the final floor. Yo, I like eating cereal in the morning. With my bros, yeah. With my toast, yeah. Eating cereal for breakfast and lunch. Yeah, that's what I do. I go much with the milk and the cereal, yeah. Don't pour the milk for cereal. Pour the cereal first, you know, like a normal person. Then you can pour the milk. Put the spoon in, put it on your table. Then you can eat it, and that's just for the table. Yeah. Welcome to the tower. Welcome to the final floor of the hour. Welcome to the tower. Welcome to the tower. Cereal, eating it, yum. I would make Battlebricks remixes. But they wiped off all the audio files of the Battlebricks songs from the TV wiki. And then, and even before that, Robot Rock was just overly protective of the music for no reason. Oh my god. To the point where I was just like, you made it to the final stretch. Yo, this is hype. I feel like I can't lie. This is very hype. This is very hype. W's in the chat. As it goes right now. I am very cool, I guess. You're almost there. The flippin' music. You know what's most likely going to happen when I make the video defending Fancy Martyr? Toxic Low 5 is gonna see that, notice that I sound kind of like Fancy Martyr, assume that I'm in the same age group as her, and then make a video going over me and calling me problematic, and then his fans are gonna go into my comment section and start attacking me non-stop, and then he's gonna get added onto the op list. That's most likely what's gonna happen, actually. That's why I'm kind of afraid to make it. This man has so much platform, so much popularity with his garbage takes that he is planning on attacking anyone who dares defend the person that he's currently not really attacking, but his fans are attacking Fancy Martyr. So, Toxic Glow 5, stay the frick away from teenagers trying to make jokes that they find funny that you don't. Like, take a chill pill, Toxic Glow 5. Jeez. Anyways. Wait, are you a Battlebricks fan too? That also kind of finds Toxic Low 5's takes on Fancy Martyr, rather, garbage. Because I'm starting to believe that I'm the only person who kind of finds, you know, a grown adult getting heated and angry and steaming at the ears over the fact that a teenager is just trying to make jokes of something that he had to dig deep into and find a slightly suggestive meaning to it, even though Fancy Martyr probably does not mean that. Like, do you know how odd that sounds? People just be making drama over anything. And people are genuinely siding with him, too. People are genuinely siding with some guy, some grown man, just straight up attacking a teenager for some jokes. For making some jokes. Like, I find that odd, okay? Toxic Low 5, please stop. Please just let her live her own life. And honestly, who cares if it ends up going wrong? Once it goes wrong, you are allowed to make a video going over it. But for now, it's just innocent, lighthearted, funny little fury jokes. And if you, for real, are getting so angry about those, then just keep it to yourself. And everyone's siding with him. Fancy Martyr's own fans are siding with him. I am like the only person on this gosh darn planet smart enough to defend Fancy Martyr in these times. Like, oh my god. Yeah, that's probably gonna be September's drama. But there might as well be a calendar at this point. Up until, like, May. From May until, like... Because May was when everything went wrong. I don't know what's wrong with May, but that's when the exec gaming stuff happened, I think May was when the exec gaming stuff happened. Actually, I think it was April. I think April was when the exec gaming stuff happened, and then May was when the Lil Doom guy and other people stuff happened, and then July was the infection spreading even more, and now August is this garbage. Like, if you are siding with Toxic Low 5, then you're either a child blinded by some guy saying perhaps garbage, or you're a grown adult going out of your way to attack a child, which I heavily doubt that there are grown adults watching Toxic Low 5. I believe that's all just an angry squadron of 12-year-olds, attacking a teenager because of some jokes they made. And it's not cool, bro. It's not cool. Attacking people for making jokes that you don't really like does not make you a better person. Calling that person out and calling them problematic for making barely even problematic jokes does not make you a cool person. Cause it's literally that, except Blood TVB is way worse, cause he posted way more stuff. And I would know that because back when I was actually getting involved in the drama, that is before one of my friends told me to stop for my greater good, which I luckily did. I saw way worse stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. I saw way worse stuff from Blood TV than I did with Lil Doom Chud. Because he made bad stuff, but he didn't make as much. Except for his final post where he posted like 10 images. I don't want to cover that post. The worst thing that Lil Doom guy did was, just like the original Lil Doombringer, right before he dies, he goes on a full-on attack rampage, except this time it was right before Lil Doom guy got banned. He proceeded to post his biggest bulk of absolute garbage yet. And also, it's funny how 3 of the months were just a growing infection of people showing horrible stuff to children. And now it's people attacking a teenager because of some jokes. Like, this community is a balancing mess and a prison. And I blame Forsaken. If Forsaken never happened, this community would probably be a better place. If the Forsakeners never came, then we would probably be way better off. I blame the Forsakeners on all of this, okay? All the bad people probably started off as Forsakeners. Either that or they were getting their sources from Forsakeners. And I'm pretty sure Toxic Low 5 got into Balbrix. Actually, no, I don't think he did. But even then, Toxic Low 5, it was just overall, now that we found out that he wasn't the best person when it came to... I mean, I'm not saying he is a bad person, I'm just saying that that one video he made wasn't really the best. Yet he and his friends went out of the way to call Cassie, aka, like, the princess in Blocktails Chapter 5, Mommy. That's quite literally what some of his friends called, Cassie in Chapter 5, I think. In Chapter 5 of Blocktails. I remember that clip, I think. Don't take it for granted, though, because it's kind of a foggy memory. But I'm pretty sure he did that. Yeah, me too, except instead of finding out from Forsaken, I just kind of discovered it from all my friends playing it. And ignore how my first Balbrix stream started off on Doombringer. I did play the game a tiny bit in 2023 and 2024, but not nearly as much as, you know, during my Balbrix prime. As in everything before I got back into the game. Actually, my prime kind of is right now, because I'm way better at the game now. Because back then, my hardest completion was, like, 1-star Infernus. I mean, 3-star Deathbringer. And now my hardest completion is 2-star Chronos, and whatever the hell 3-star Exec was. And 1-star Mortis. It all lines up in a perfect little scale. 3-star, 2-star, 1-star. Those are my hardest completions in Balbrix. And now I'm planning on 100%ing normal mode. Or 300%ing, as in getting 3 stars on every sub-chapter and main chapter. I'm planning on doing that on normal mode very soon. But I'm convinced that Forsaken has done very good stuff for this community, as in making it way bigger, but also bad stuff, as in causing basically every single modern drama, except for maybe the Toxic Low 5 stuff. And once again, he ain't even a bad person. He's just going out of his way to send his squadron of children fans, to harass a teenager. And honestly, just get a job at that point. Like, Toxic Low 5 honestly just needs to pack it up and get a job. Like, you're a grown man making Balbrix content. The only grown man who I will ever permit to make Balbrix content is Matt Shia, because he's the GOAT. Except for that one time where he called pianist that, other word. Like, I'm not gonna clip it, but... yeah, true. Same, except I also need to 300%, Crimson Skies. Because I got started on it a bit today, but then I gave up. And right around when I stopped doing that for the day... that's when I discovered the garbage drama. So yeah, overall, if you're smart, dig into the situation, realize that Fancy Mara was making the jokes with no dark intention, and stop attacking her in her comment section, okay? That's my final take on the drama for this stream. Yeah, I know. Bond 2 more mode. Crimson Skies normal mode and Crimson Skies 2 more mode are, like, legit just super easy versus you will suffer very hard. Like, 1-star Blight is, like, 5 times harder than 3-star, that one guy. I forgot his name. Yeah, Apostle. Apostle is easy with level 35 in all units, but meanwhile, 1-star Blight is, like, super hard even if you have level 35 all units. Like, it is legit such a massive difficulty gap in between normal mode Crimson Skies and 2 more mode Crimson Skies. Yeah, I know his name is Apostle now. I just kind of forgot. My mind blanked on that because of how forgettable most of the normal mode Crimson Skies enemies are. Except for that one guy who creates the crystal. his name was Damned. Damned is like the only slightly memorable normal mode Crimson Skies enemy, but everyone else is just... who is that? Crimson Skies is legit just like if someone's OCs got added into the official game, which it quite literally is. Crimson Skies is based off of a fan game. So Crimson Skies quite literally is someone's OCs getting added into the main game. So that's probably why all the normal mode enemies are rather forgettable. The 2 more mode enemies are like okay just because of Blight. Blight hard carry, but normal mode enemies not the most memorable. Oh wow, when you look at that fluorite somehow already. How the oh, that was close. Oh, man, that was very close. That was way too close for comfort, okay? Way too close for comfort. Like, bro, that would be if my funny fan-made subchapter just got added into Balbricks randomly. Like, would I expect anyone to know Stabby's name by heart, bro? Like, no the hell I wouldn't. So, Bucket, please do not add any more fan-made subchapters into your game, because I'm pretty sure every other fan-made subchapter except for Crimson Sky that isn't Crimson Skies is rather horribly balanced. Heck, the balancing for those subchapters, from my experience of looking at the Balbricks fan and wiki, are way worse than even Bucket's balancing, and that's insane because we all know how bad Bucket's balancing is at times. Hi, welcome. Yeah, Shark Builder and Diamond Wall are some of my favorites. Did you know that a chicken cannot fly? This is because, I mean, can a chicken fly? I don't know. What am I even yapping about, bro? Yeah. Also, we do not accept Forsakeners here, so if you're coming from, Blue World Blue Dude, then you're good to stay, but just know I will never be playing Forsaken on this channel. Forsakeners are somewhat welcome here, but just know I won't be playing Forsaken. So welcome to the stream. You better hope that you like Balbricks and Eco, because that's what I mainly make content on. Yeah, I was talking about flying. I'm pretty sure they can fly, like, barely. Because how did that one chicken get onto the tree unless that was a photoshopped image, which I'm praying it isn't. Because no way my favorite image, my second favorite, one of my favorite images is either AI or Photoshop. Okay, good. Yeah, I do play a bit of Die of Death, but I don't really because I suck at it, and it has way too much sweats, honestly. Blue helium. Not even gonna complain, because that's honestly true. my name was gained by combining the words blue. Like, what if blue was an element? Like, that's how my name was made. I just funked that in my head on one fateful day, and that's how it came to be. I thought of the name Blueium in my head. This avatar has a way deeper history, that I'd rather not explain right now, but yeah. I'm pretty sure it's explained in a super old, now privated VOD. So if I ever click that, then yeah. The EJT community is full of some of the corniest little children ever. It's comprised of about the same people as the Interminable Rims and Letter and Logo Kid community. Yeah, it's Fritiger Arrow, and it's also some other things. I'll explain the back. I'll public the VOD that explains that backstory eventually. And the EJT community might be full of logo kids and overall cornballs, but the best thing that has ever contributed to the greater Ito community is Dilly Impossible, because I literally joke about this guy so much just because of how insane it is that some niche internet community full of literal children treats the name Dilly Impossible as a serious thing. Golfer Blueium. Golfer Blueium, bro? Where did you get the golfer thing from? The only time I've ever played golf is in Die of Death, like, twice, where I kept dying because I didn't know how to golf in that game, bro. Like, I suck at the golf minigame in Die of Death. And that is a fact. Oh yeah, and also check out my second channel where I will be making playthroughs of different games. Right now, the only real games I have in my Steam library are Rain World and Casualties Unknown Demo, but, hey, I might get more stuff soon, like Geometry Dash. I'm considering getting Limbus Company. Oh. Okay. For real, bruh. Legit, all the Spawnism people. I think Spawnism is dead nowadays. But, bro, I legit saw a literal Spawnist in Booth Game. And people were defending them because... Hello, Botrix. And people were defending this person just because they weren't... yeah, I'm considering. I am considering. Okay? I have it on my wish list. I have it on my Steam wish list, okay? I have Hollow Knight on my Steam wishlist. There. Expect Hollow Knight playthroughs on that channel. Maybe. Because most of my school friends, like some of my school friends are massive Hollow Knight fans, so I've basically just been radioactive exposed to their community so much to the point where I put it on my wishlist. So expect Rain World playthroughs on that channel soon. Also, I can't believe that Botrix is alive. And also, if there is a game that that you think I would like, but I don't have on my Steam wishlist, it's because I have it on a different console, and therefore I can't make Let's Plays of it. The one example of this right now is Deltarune, because I love Deltarune, but I only have it on console. I don't have Deltarune on PC, just because I play it on my Nintendo Switch too. So don't expect any Deltarune playthroughs, unfortunately, on that channel. I might make Deltarune stuff that isn't playthroughs on that channel, though. Like memes and random tier list videos and other stuff. I'm even working on my own fan-made subchapter for it. And oh my god, I just realized I have not leaked the name for it at all. It's called Diamond Disaster. That's what it's called. Oh my god, I'm gonna mention that in the next daily, Diamond Disaster post. I'm gonna mention that. Yo, that's crazy. I made a short about the clip where I beat Mortis. It was insane. And don't worry, that clip is not going to be the only massive reaction you see out of me of the summer. Because I will most likely beat this tower very soon. Which means that you will get a reaction about as insane as me in my prime. And by my prime, I mean, everything Ito related, from when I beat, Thinning Layers and before. Because I swear, as soon as I beat Thinning Layers, that was just, like, all of my skill. What star? Pepperoni HK, what star? 1 star or 2 star? I'm guessing 1 star. Because if someone doesn't specify the star, it's usually 1 star. And if so, then good luck on Mortis, because he is absolute hell on mobile. Which I'm assuming you're playing on. Or watching this on. Yeah, Mortis is pure hell on mobile from what I've heard. TOPMZ? Is that gonna be the sequel to TOPZ? No way. If they unironically, like, finish a TOPZ sequel, because I've heard they're working on a TOPZ sequel, if they make a TOPZ sequel and I have to play it because it gets added into the real Ito, then, it's definitely gotta be the last tower I ever beat, because, unless they make a sequel to Thanos Tower Classic, because I hate Thanos Tower Classic. So true. I kind of feel that way with Monolith, too, because Monolith is super annoying on 3-star. Monolith is super annoying on 3-star, but Monolith is such an awesome idea for a boss. Because Monolith is basically just like the final boss of summoners. I'm not saying he's the last summoner boss in the game, because he isn't. I think because Mortis does summoning. But I will say, I will say that Monolith is the best summoner, because the idea of, like, it only being 1 summon, but that's 1 summon, aka the pawns, coming in 4 tiers, depending on the phase, is so cool. And I love that final tower phase that Monolith has. So that's why Monolith is probably my favorite boss. But my favorite enemy is Boffin from Red Herring. No reason, I just really like Boffin. He seems like a chill guy to be around. And he doesn't even attack you, he just buffs his allies because he's nonchalant like that. But I hate Brainiac though, because Brainiac is evil Boffin because he encourages his allies to be angry. And what monster would do that to his own friends? That's why I hate Brainiac. Because he's evil Boffin. Hope you understand. But I used to think Ceases was my favorite boss. He still kind of is. But, actually my 3 favorite bosses are Monolith in 1, Ceases in 2, and Mortis in 3. Because I'm actually planning on making a cosplay of him for Halloween and other stuff. So yeah, I might post a series about that. Because I'm planning on making a Mortis cosplay. And then wearing it to conventions. Because I don't want to do a face reveal. So if I ever go to a convention in the future, which I most likely will, and I will tell y'all which one I'm going to, I will most likely be in the Mortis cosplay that I'm planning on making. Yeah, true. Ceases is one of my favorite bosses. He's my second favorite, but Monolith is my first favorite, just because of the tower phase and also the pawns. I really like the pawns, because they're such a creative idea. Because it's like a summon, but there's 4 tiers to said summon, so it's not a normal summon. Wait, this guy knows about Redium despite this being his first stream. Yo, this guy knows ball. Barely any of my fans know about Redium, but the Redium lore goes that deep. He only appeared once in that one Thanos Tower short, but that was his best appearance. That will be his best appearance because it's his first one. And basically, I just gave Redium the personality of the annoying kid in school that thinks he's the alpha wolf and that everyone will bow down to him in his day of revenge. And that's the personality I gave to him. Also, he's the exact opposite of me. So he usually just doesn't do any of the stuff that I do. Like, he does not participate in the activity of shipping himself with a cookie. He does not participate in that activity whatsoever. And he's overall just an evil person that sucks to be around. And trust me, he will appear more. Trust me when I say he will appear more. Yeah. Also, I can't wait for Frontline to add sub-chapters, because they're gonna add sub-chapters very soon, and all I know is that Lil Fuse Coil will go insane in public servers. Like, you are going to join a Frontline server after they drop sub-chapters, and all you're gonna see is Lil Fuse Coil and Lil Soul Fuse being spammed. And for good reason, too. They seem like they seem goated. And also, yes, I do play Battlebricks Frontline now. I might do some Frontline streams just to get units with y'all. You know, badge units. I'm gonna do more Frontline streams soon, because Battlebricks Frontline is a super fun fan game, and it's also very streamable because you can get people to join your lobby, and you can get them to actually collaborate via stream chat, not having an age grouping thing. Unlike Roblox chat, which sucks. Oh, that Little Catalog Muffin would also kind of go insane in Frontline. But I don't know what they're gonna do for the other star units for the sub-chapters. Like, they might do enemy units, but nah. Because then they would have to make enemy units of normal enemies. Like, you know, here's my idea for the badge units for the sub-chapters in Battlebricks Frontline. Classic won't have any rewards, but it'll make people want to do it because it's free bricks. For Birthday Bash, 1 star would be Birthday Battler. 2 star would be Cake Battler in the enemy section, and 3 star normal would be nothing. 3 star would be Mystery Battler in the enemy section. And then 1 to 3 star in 2 more in Birthday Bash would just be unlocking the alt forms of those units that you unlock from Birthday Bash and Frontline. But by completing all the stars on 2 more mode, you would get Lil Giant Noob. Because Lil Giant Noob would be kind of insane. Except nerf his abilities kind of like Lil Terminator in... Because Lil Terminator can't insta-kill, so therefore make it so that Lil Giant Noob also won't be able to insta-kill. For Coil Chaos, make the 1 star and 2 star normal mode rewards be, the red guy and the blue guy. You get the red coil guy, the red coil mini boss guy for beating 1 star Coil Chaos on normal, and then his alt form for 2 more mode 1 star. Because that's like, you know, the main thing that they like doing. For 2 star you get the blue mini boss guy, his normal form, and then for 2 star 2 more you get his alt form. And then, of course, 3 star normal and 3 star 2 more would give you Lil Fuse Coil and Lil Soul Fuse respectively. And I don't think they'll drop any more in that update. But hey, Frontline devs, if you want me to make any more reward unit ideas, then I can cook. Because there's a lack of friendly enemy units in Frontline. Because there's only, like, yeah, there's only Gargant, Lil Man, and Viking. Those are the only ones right now. But it would be cool for the non-mini bosses to get a chance to. Yeah. Enemy is Speedster and Gravitator. Because we need 2 of them to make a reward for every star. But I just know that the Frontline devs are gonna cook, cause they always cook. Can't wait for chapter 5. Can't wait for chapter 5 in Frontline the month before chapter 6 drops. That's gonna be lit. And then chapter 6 in Frontline is gonna drop 1 month before chapter 7. And then by the time they finally catch up to the entire Battlebricks game, once Battlebricks, you know, inevitably ends, there will probably be, the game will probably be wiped out because Roblox will probably be gone by then. I don't know, bro! Why are you asking me that? I don't know why you have 2 bees in your shelf. How did they even get there, bro? How did the bees even get there, bro? I'm just asking that. How the hell did you even get 2 bees in your shelf in the first place? Unless you, like, kept it open and kept your door open, I don't know any other way that I would manage to get in. That's what I'm saying! Where's the screen? I know that bro meant to say where's the SC, but it got flippin' translated. Yeah. Diamond Disaster will become canon. The only fan-made subchapters that will ever be permitted to get added to the main Battlebricks game are Crimson Skies, which is already in, and Diamond Disaster, because I made it. And every other person who makes fan-made subchapters sucks at balancing, except for me, because I'm the GOAT. Also, I'm sorry that I've been forgetting to work on it. I've been busying myself with a personal project that isn't related to YouTube, and also, you know, playing Battlebricks. and also Battle Bricks Frontline once I get bored of Battle Bricks. And then once I get bored of Battle Bricks Frontline, I go right up back onto grinding Battle Bricks. So yeah, life's tough as a YouTuber, man. Life's tough. Also, who else misses... Also, this only OGs who played back in the Chapter 2 times, kind of like me, will remember this. But who remembers Battle Bricks' solely accurate role-playing game? Like, bring Battle Bricks totally... Like, bring TBB TARPG back, bro. Because, like, all the modern Battle Bricks roleplay games suck. I don't know yet. Probably, I might make a bonus video for that. I might make that a bonus video because of time constraints and time limits. But there will most likely be a battler that you would gain for beating the boss. I'll just make the video for that separate due to time limits. Oh, no. And by, I didn't know that you meant Frontline, so just know that if Diamond Disaster did get added to Frontline, it would be, the 1-star reward would be the, battler you would get for beating it. 2-star would be one of the enemies. Probably Gumballer, if we're being for real. Gumballer or the other mini-boss are probably gonna be the enemy for it. And then the 3-star reward is gonna be the little unit of the boss. And that's for Frontline if they ever add my beautiful sub-chapter. Don't want to reveal anything more, because I feel like if I said anything more about the sub-chapter, y'all would somehow be able to... Except I will say one thing, it will have two mini-bosses, which I already revealed a bit earlier, but shush. But it will have 2 mini-bosses, which is unusual for a sub-chapter. But we'll have 2 mini-bosses. It'll have 2 mini-bosses, 6 normal enemies, and a boss. So that means that there are 3 more posting a random enemy stuff, and then I'll post a teaser for the boss, and then I'll get to work. Cause I haven't even made the project on Shotcut yet, bro. Like, cut me some slack for all y'all who want it to come out as soon as I finish up the post series. Cause, I still have to make the renders, I still have to make the stage background, I still have to write down the concepts, and then there's all the balancing garbage. And then there's making the visualizations for the attacks. Cause you're gonna need some visuals to understand them, most likely. And does that count as a tiny leak? Yes, but that's only because my game design skills are way beyond your comprehension, and I probably couldn't explain the attacks in text form. Bro, what is this story this guy is putting in my chat, bro? What story is bro writing in my chat out of emojis? I hate it when only one half of my hand gets tired while I'm playing this game, bro. Like, sometimes when I'm playing this game, only one half of my hand gets tired. Especially if I'm, like, autopiloting it. When my brain's on autopilot and I'm playing this game, sometimes only one half of my hand becomes just super tired. And then I have to, like, shake it. And I hate it so much when it does that. Because, bro, why is one half of my hand tired? I'm using my entire hand to play this game, bro. I'm using my pinky finger to turn on and off shift lock. I'm using my other 3 fingers that aren't my thumb to do WASD, and then I'm using my thumb to press space. I'm using every single finger on my left hand to play this game. So then why is the pinky half of my left hand go tired? Is it because I'm not turning shift on and off enough? Because you can't blame me for that. And then my right hand is, of course, controlling my mouse. Because what else would it be doing? Well, bro, okay. Okay, Bradar. Okay, Bradar synthesis. Also, real quick, I just want to see if my comments on Fancy Martyr have gotten any attraction from the stupid flipping. Shame on you, bro. Shut up. Are we seeing this, guys? Guys. Please tell me, Fancy Martyr, you gotta defend yourself. Oh my god, it's gotten way worse. It's gotten way worse. If I sort by newest, he's doing it for the good. We're absolutely cooked. I got the memorial set of. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is cooked! We are harassing a teenager for making a joke that y'all didn't like. Oh my god! One of the sounds that the boss of Diamond Disaster makes is the, oh my god! And that's quite literally just how I feel right now, bro. I quite literally just feel like that boss, bro. With the, oh my god! Like, cause it's true. We are devolving as a human species. Y'all are attacking a teenager for making a joke that a certain someone took a bit too serious. A joke that Negative Nathan, aka Toxic Low 5, just got a bit too mad at and took way too seriously. And now y'all are harassing Fancy Martyr. It genuinely sucks. If you side with Toxic Low 5, please reconsider your choices and realizing that you are actually quite literally harassing and attacking a 13-year-old. Yeah, speaking of that superhero emoji, the Balbricks community needs Superman, bro. Cause ever since the Forsakeners took over, it's been nothing but bad, bro. I swear. Best thing to ever happen, best thing to happen since, like, the Exec Gaming stuff happened, is Chapter 5 in Patch 3. Patch 3 is in the Balbricks Patch 3, by the way. Not the Nullscape Patch 3. Because I know that I mentioned Nullscape a lot. Even though I barely make that much content on it anymore. And to be fair, that's only because Balbricks dropped a new update, and I gotta lock in on that. And I also gotta lock in on Polychromatic Zero still. Gotta lock in on Polychromatic Zero, then I'll get a solid week or 2 of break streams for me to stream non-Ito stuff, which I can't wait for those, bro. The post-total break stream. Okay, bro, what the hell? I was literally blown by the wind. I was blown away by the wind from the platform, I swear. It literally felt like an external force was pulling me away, bro. That was not my fault. an external force was blowing me away from the platform. That was not my fault, bro. I swear, that was not my fault. Like, that, bro, it literally looked like I just slowed down, and that was not my fault, bro. This stupid Roblox physics, bro. L physics, L RNG, L physics, L lag, like that fail was not because of my skill issue. It was because of lag, RNG, and physics. Because this game relies so much on it, and that's why it sucks. It's just all physics, RNG, lag, physics, RNG, slop, garbage. I hate it, bro. That was not me. That was not me. That was not my fault. That was RNG, bro. That was RNG. That was lag. That was physics, bro. That was the most physics. That was the most garbage physics thing ever, bro. It glitched out on me, bro. It was literally blowing me away from the source. That was not me, bro. That was RNG. That was physics. That was my lag. That was RNG. Like, that was not me, bro. It was straight up physics slop, bro. It was blowing me away, despite me holding full force on that stupid W key. It was blowing me away from the platform. Bro, what the hell do these emojis mean, bro? What the hell do these emojis mean, bro? Can you stop spamming my chat with random emojis, bro? Please. We want to make chat a good place with no slop comments whatsoever. Why are you spamming random emojis, bro? This man is putting an ancient Egyptian story with hieroglyphics in my chat, but instead of hieroglyphics, he's using the emojis that look the closest to hieroglyphics. That's why I'm convinced this is happening, bro. Because what is this supposed to mean, bro? I don't know, bro. I can't decipher the lore of this. There's probably like some deep-rooted lore with these chats bros making, but like, I don't know. For real, bruh. It's mostly just silly cars, people. The Something Evil Will Happen community is full of the same people who play Forsaken and Regretivator, and that's why it sucks. Because, if you don't know, I hate Regretivator because of its community, and also the fact that robbed Ito in the Innovation Awards, which I'm still not over that, by the way. Y'all owe Ito an Innovation Award. Because if I don't see it in the 2027 Innovation Awards, and if I do see it, but it gets robbed, I'm gonna crash out. Because this game deserves an Innovation Award. Because of how peak it can be sometimes. By the way, I'm saying sometimes. Because... oh my god, I hate those people. I hate those people. I hate those people, bro. Those people make me want to nuke the whole generation, bro. Those people make me want to nuke the whole generation because it's mostly popular girl humor. Or those people who try so hard to be quirky and weird. Those are all the people who use the dashes, bro. Like, you are not funny, you are not enjoyable, you look stupid, and you should stop. Like, if I ever see someone with a typing quirk dare enter this chat, they are getting the ban immediately. No further inspection needed. Because typing quirks, including the dash thing... Yeah, bro. If I see anyone with, like, a super hard to decipher typing quirk in chat, like, you know what typing quirks I'm talking about, by the way. Like, the ones that... Hold up. The ones... The ones that look like, this. Because they... The ones that look like this. Because they refuse to talk normally. The ones that look like this because they refuse to just talk and speak normally. I'm talking about those stupid typing quirks. If anyone dares enter my chat with a hard to read typing quirk, they're getting banned instantly. They're instantly getting the ban ceremony. Because if you don't provide a translation for your stupid, silly cars, straight out of Homestuck typing quirk, then I'm going to slime you out. Like, okay? I hope you understand. But super hard to translate typing quirks. Not allowed in this chat. Because think of the dyslexic people, and also you are outing yourself as a cornball and a weird person. So, please stop. I mean, nothing wrong with being weird, it's just the fact that you're out here speaking like you're rolling your head over a keyboard. Liam's dog consumes a bacon cheeseburger. Bacon cheeseburgers are good, not gonna lie. Also, something that I also kind of hate that most other people don't hate, those story slop games. And I'm not talking about actually good story games, like psychological horror games, like Bad Things. I'm talking about stuff like Let Him Go, and that one game where the person draws on themselves, and the like all the games that are like just let him go, the same like, I hate the games that are just like a retro environment with a quirky main character that looks retro, and there's a mental problem with him, and the story either ends up with them escape or entering, or just actually getting help. Like those games. Like Let Him Go, like just Let Him Go, everything like Let Him Go. I hate those games so much because it's just retro slop. It's quite literal retro slop. Except it brands itself as psychological horror. Meanwhile, all it is just the same story as Let Him Go, but copy and pasted to be different mental topics. For real, bro. Like, the only acceptable single-player story game, once again, Bad Things, I've heard is super good, even though I haven't played it. And also, I guess, Get a Snack at 4 a.m. I love Get a Snack at 4 a.m. and all of its fan games. Everything that come out of Get a Snack at 4 a.m. is super goated. Because I like the ending-based games. The ending-based games can stay, but all the overly detailed psychological horror games gotta go. Cause like it's okay when Get a Snack at 4 a.m. has like decently deep endings, I guess. Also, need more heat and need more cold, bro. Everyone glazes need more cold because of that one ending where his mom dies. But like, bro, is that not the most basic story you've ever heard? Yeah. Hold up, maybe if I beat TOPZ this stream, one of the activities we could do in the post-TOPZ win stream is make our own story slop game. Just make the most generic idea for a story slop game in Microsoft Paint and Notepad. We just make an entire script and idea for it. Just to prove how easy they are to make. Because you can make like a decently deep story with quirky retro characters in the span of like 3 hours and pump it out as slop, and people will eat it. Oh, yeah, Nostalgic Hangout game is acceptable, but Let Him Go and everything similar to it that isn't like actually good, you gotta go. Nostalgic Hangout game isn't that bad though. I haven't played it yet. I might. Those games are good, but all the games that are just trying to be Let Him Go so gosh darn bad, gotta go, including Let Him Go itself. I blame Let Him Go for all this because their silly broken spawn and fire ring, like those gosh darn characters, and the same and that ending that is just spread over every other story slop game. I'm not saying that, you know, sliding in a sewer, if you know what I mean, is like a joking matter. Like that is super serious, but these games are just treating it like a wild card to just make a sad story. Like, oh my god! Oh my god! Speaking of, I want to see if any more people got rage baited and ticked off over me defending Fancy Martyr. No. But, look at this, bro. Shame on you, bro. Shut up. And I'm just defending someone. I'm just defending someone who does not deserve all the hate they're getting. Was Meat Kill Rat about TV? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. That's awesome. That's beautiful. Also, despite retro ARGs having basically the same story basis, they are way better. Actually, they don't have the same story basis. They're actually good. I love retro ARGs, bro. Also, I wonder if I can see. I wonder if I can find any oh. Stop it, get somehow. Oh my god. This do we Whoa, now don't include pride flags in this, bro. You don't want to end up like toxic low 5, bro. Those people are chill unless they make it their entire personality. Cause honestly, I'm all for being woke. I'm all for not following normal gender and attraction norms. But to the point where you make your 20 bajillion pride flags your entire personality, then maybe you gotta either narrow down the amount of flags to make it understandable for people, and you also gotta stop making it your entire personality. Eggs, cheese, and turkey. This guy knows ball, bro. This guy knows ball. Also, honestly, I hate to say this, but King Samalot has been kind of falling off with the recent streams. Like, bro is just glazing Verity so much in his recent streams. Like, I don't want to say that King Samalot is falling off, but at the same time, he's gotten so addicted to Verity to the point where it's actually making him kind of fall off a bit. Like, bruh, it feels like every single other stream, this guy is trying to recreate the like bro keeps trying to recreate the Verity clip farm clip like all the time nowadays. Like, King Samalot, stop glazing Verity. Stop trying to clip Verity, bro. King Samalot, stop trying to do a wait. Do you hear that? And then he does the corny funk edit thing. And then after that, he's like, okay, I thought that it was Verity for a second. Like, I felt Verity's spirit. Like, yeah. But, like, King Samalot is just trying to clip farm the Verity clip so much, and it's so obvious. Like, bro's making that one Verity funk clip his entire personality. And King Samalot, you're a super good YouTuber. But can we stop with the Verity stuff? Oh, no way. Floor 9. Floor 9. No way, chat. What the? Bro! What is that garbage fail? Radar! Did we see that garbage fail? Okay, no. We're not playing Topz anymore. We are not playing Topz anymore. What was that garbage fail, bro? What the hell was that fail? Yeah, true. Alright, hold on. Yo, Piano Haven! Bro, for real. Also, might stream Crazy Party one day if it wasn't so boring, because this game is honestly kind of fun. Like, collecting all the items. And grinding, but no. Bro, finally someone noticed the goofy description, bro. I mean, hold up. Wait. Hold up. Let could be funk 1 hour. This is worse. This is worse. DJ Sally. This is the worst song ever. Curse anyone. We deserve it. What the hell is this? Like, bruh, that entire song is just like, like, bro, what was that melody, bro? He was whipping up shit in a kettle. Wait, like actual? Yeah, bro. He put poop in a kettle and started, like, bro. That's literally just that song. Anyways, who wants to actually? No, we're not joining Catalog Avatar, because if I join Catalog Avatar, I have to censor my flippin' outfits because it contains Diamond Disaster spoilers. So we should we're not gonna do the make our own stories lop game thing. We're gonna play something else. Yeah, bro. There's been some garbage, man. There's been some garbage, bro. Like, bro, this.
Wake up, baby, rebuild this house.
Like, bro. Oh yeah, look, I kind of forgot about house rooms. Sure, why not? Yeah, Plantscape is peak. Haven't played it in a while, but I might get back into the Plantscape competitive. Cause I used to be a plant comp player, actually. I used to have a we could have read some Death in the Family, but nah, we're not reading Death in the Family. You know what we gotta put on? Because of this house rooms music. We gotta play this. We gotta play this. We gotta play this, bro. Have I fallen off this screen? Also, bro. Oh my god, these guys. They're getting their ankles broken, bro. music sucks. Oh, I'm getting tired of the music, bro. Wait, I just found out you can jump. I just found out you can jump. Hold up. If you can jump.
I am an architect.
Oh my. He's using the fidget spinner technique, bro. Finally, bro. Oh. Look at that. Look at that ankle break, bro. Look at that ankle break.
I am an architect. I am an architect. I am an architect. It's just the way we're wired. It's just the way we're wired.
Follow him. Or her. Or them. I don't know. Bro, what the?
I am an architect. Because someone won't get up there back to help me.
Yo.
Just the way we're wired. I am an architect. God damn it, I'm just stuck selling furniture because someone won't get up there back to help me. I am an architect. God damn it, I'm just stuck selling furniture because someone won't get up there back to help me. I am an architect. It's just the way we're wired.
Oh my god. Look at that. Honestly, bro. Radar. Radar. Okay, finally, bro.
God damn it, I'm just stuck. Furniture because someone won't get up there back to help me. I am an architect.
Oh, look at that. Go ahead.
It's just the way we're wired.
Okay. Also, I'm gonna play something else. Real quick, I need to check something. Has my friend played Peak yet? Because I've been yapping to the. Oh, never mind. I'm looking. Hold it. Nah, I'm looking for something else. This game is Peak, by the way. Because you get to cut bread. And then you get to eat the bread. And that's why it's Peak. You get bread from the bread shop and then you spawn it. Like I can spawn this subspace bread mine, and it just does nothing. I can even spawn a bread bug. I can spawn a bunch of them. Look at them! Yay! And look, you can even fly. If you can even fly. Why are they doing admin abuse at this time? At this hour? Why do they have to be doing admin abuse at this hour? At this hour, bro. At this hour, they are doing admin abuse, bro. Yeah, that's right. A game about eating bread has admin abuse. That's why it's the best game ever. Why are you escaping my grasp? Come over here. Wait, I want to test something. Yo. If I carry this thing near one of the sentient bread bugs. if I carry a non-moving bread bug near one of the sentient bread bugs, will they try and grab it? Hold on, let me. If you don't know how to cut bread, I got you. Oh man, it's okay. I can spawn more. Hold up. Cheddar bacon apple pie. This is an eggs, cheese, and turkey pie. Still can't eat this bread. Okay. Yo, wait, golden knife. Bro is not deleter. Yo. Bro, that bread is not infinite size, bro. I refuse to believe that this bread is size infinite, bro. Okay, now I can do it. Such a big bag that I basically ate the entire pie. Bro, why is this bread green, bro? I cannot eat this stuff. Hold up. Let me chop it up. Alright, low-key, I'm getting bored of this game. One last thing we are going to do before stream ends. Based off of your original idea, of course. Yeah. Oh, oops, no, oops, never mind. Actually, you know what, this is fine, this is fine. You already know, right? What the? How the hell am I gonna pop this, bro? I don't even have radar. How am I supposed to even pop vessels? Like, hold on. How am I supposed to even pop vessels? All I can do is dive. And how do I even dive in the first place, bro? Oh wait, you can bounce. How? How do you dive? I know it's E. Oh wait, never mind, I found out. I can finally get a gear. Hold up. Hold up, wait. I can finally get a gear. This is the moment in history. There. Okay, go. Yeah, diver sucks, bro. sorry. Whoa! Oh my, bro. No, I didn't drop it. I'm just not doing it right now. Also, I just realized I should probably change thumbnail. Oh well. Because why would I drop it when I already have a floor 10 run? So I can't change classes mid-round. Look at that. Enchanted hero, please. Bye. Bro, I hate Diver. Worst class in the entire game, bro. Tell me why it's impossible to win. Like, I need a to even survive this. Because it sucks. I'll just be a support, I guess. Use this. Use this. Please. Oh. Bro, diver sucks. I'm never choosing this one again. I'm just never. Bro, this sucks. Gravity coil, sure. Wait, gravity coil makes this class actually good. Hold up now. Bro! The hell? Yeah, bro, this class just genuinely sucks. Did I actually get... Okay, never mind, I didn't. Get away. Okay. Get down, keep up. Bro. Hold the frick now. You missed your shot. I'll have to serve justice to you, the American. Let me change classes. Oh wait, let's go. Okay, bro. Can someone respawn me? Like, where's my coffin? Hold up. Oh yeah, yo, it's literally outlined. It is right there. Yo, oh my god. Yo, what are you waiting for? Now, why am I not okay, good. Yo, chat. Might be risky, but one of y'all has to do it. Yo, bro. How much do y'all suck at the game? Anyways, yeah, I'm ending stream.